from the #1 rated television station in Florida. This is News Channel 5 at 5.
007 is a full-time job for one Delray Beach man.
News Channel 5's Iris Guzman introduces us to a man born to be Bond, or at least imitated.
Off Federal Highway in Delray Beach, just north of Bond Way, sits the home of a living legend.
Bond. James Bond.
Okay, not really, but close. Meet John Allen. He makes a living impersonating the original 007. A sculptor by trade, John Allen never thought much of the Scottish actor, at least not until he was nearly 50, and Allen grew a beard.
And I started having people come up to me and say, "Boy, you look like Sean Connery."
8 years ago, Allen was having dinner at his favorite restaurant in Boca Raton when he got an offer he couldn't refuse.
An agent came up to me and said, "I can make you a lot of money, why don't you do this, And I said, "Yeah, let's go."
Allen has become a leading impersonator of Sean Connery, netting as much as $5,000 a day.
I've been flown around the world, went to Auckland, New Zealand to do a commercial for Samsung Electronics.
In addition to commercials, Allen is paid to impersonate Connery at corporate parties and charity events. While working as Connery's stand-in for a movie, Allen met the man himself.
He came up to me and he says, "John, you look wonderful today." And I said, "Thank you, sir. That's because I look like you."
Connery isn't the only one to give Allen a thumbs up. In August, he received the Cloney Award from the International Guild of Celebrity Impersonators.
In any business, there's only so many that really are at the top of their game. And it's, maybe a dozen people in the whole country that are really dead-on lookalikes.
Allen watches old films to perfect his act. He works on imitating facial expressions, mannerisms, and the voice.
To do the voice, this is Bond, James Bond, of course. Lovely to be here.
Allen is quick to point out he knows when to drop the act.
I am me. I'm not him. I realize that a lot of people in my industry get a little carried away with some of the characters, and you'll meet them and you go, "This guy never breaks character." He thinks he's the guy.
He's not 007. He's...
It's Allen. John Allen.
In Delray Beach, Iris Guzman, News Channel 5.
He's in big demand. He's booked for the summer, and he says he plans to keep doing this as long as possible, and who could blame him?
Wow.
Great gig.
Yeah, the Cloney Award, I had no idea they had such a thing.
The Cloney Award, as in clone, I guess.
That's impressive. What a fun job. Still